Get everything set up correctly on this side monitor. And we should be good. Hello, everybody. All the bodies. Let them all hit the floor. Welcome back to Trails in the Sky. Second chapter. Please forgive me, my brain is moving fairly slowly today. I apologize. Hence why I am late, actually. Not the best start to a stream, being 20 minutes late. But it is what it is. Last time we beat the ever-living snot out of the ravens. Getting some information on exactly what's going on with that white ghost figure people have been seeing around town. Now we are going to head to Gullside Way and get more introduced to the people over there in Minoria Village. After we take care of a couple side things we have to do over here first. We need Mira. We need Mira bad. You know what that means? Murdering monsters. Whey! So we'll begin past the old mayor's estate, which is up here. We don't have any reason to go there at the moment. This is the house, yes. Is this that Belden dude's home? Just to the right of the mayor's mansion. Looks like the place. Oh, welcome. I'm sorry, but my husband isn't home at the moment. He's busy at the hotel. I would ask that you go see him there. Huh? We're not actually here to see your husband, ma'am. We were hoping we could speak with Belden. Oh goodness, you're here for Belden? I'm sorry, I thought you were here on election business. Election? Wait, ma'am, is your husband? Yes, my husband is Norman, one of the mayoral candidates. He's using the top floor of the hotel as his election headquarters, you see. His supporters are doing whatever it is people working for an election do up there. Okay, I see. Oh, we're from the Bracer Guild, incidentally. We actually, kind of wanted to ask your son some questions, if that's okay. The Bracer Guild? Oh no, has Belden done something wrong? No, ma'am, nothing like that. We believe he may have witnessed something strange, though. We'd like to ask him some questions if you'll let us. Something strange? He didn't tell you about what he saw, ma'am. I'm afraid not. I'm happy to have him home for the first time in ages, but he's barely spoken to me since he got back. My husband's time is so dominated by the election that he won't even talk to his son. I see. You mind if we talk to Belden, ma'am? If he's got some problems, we can at least let him talk about them. That sounds like a great idea. Please, go on ahead. Belden's room is on the second floor. So we go upstairs. Excuse me. Could we talk to you for a sec? What the hell am I doing? Came running back home just 'cause Dad ain't here. I'm pathetic. Hey. Look at people when they're talking, do you? Eh? Who are you guys? Come on, Belden. Don't tell me you don't know me by reputation, at least. What? Agate? What are you doing in my house? I have some questions for you. And your old lady let us in. Got some time? I guess. What did you want to ask? Well, we heard you saw a white shadow recently. We were wondering if you'd mind telling us about it. Oh, that. I'd rather not talk about it, to be honest. Anytime I remember too much about it, I just get scared all over again. The heck is this? You're a raven! Man up! Talk already! I'll talk. Agate, stop scaring the poor kid. He doesn't need to wet himself. Hey, you still talking, right? Come on, details. Make with them. Okay. I was living in the warehouse, where the crew hangs out, until about a week ago. They usually only come back here for food, see? I slept over there, you know, so I could chill with my bros. You've gotta be kidding. How in the name of the goddess could you not want to live in a big comfy house like this? Although, didn't you used to live like that too, Agate? Don't change the subject. So you were with the crew. What happened? Like I said, it was a week ago. The crew was all boozed up and asleep, but I woke up for some reason. Thought I'd go outside, feel the night air, you know? And then I saw it. You mean the white shadow? Yeah, a white shadow floating up in the air. It was in some kind of old-fashioned getup, cape and all. And it was dancing in the air. That's rather specific. Sure you weren't just drunk, tired, and seeing things? Nah, no way. This scared me right out of being drunk. I tried to scream, but I couldn't even do that. After the thing flew off to the northeast, I ran to the warehouse, yelling, and everyone woke up. I had just got me a punch from Rocco, though. Okay, I see. So when did this happen? You remember? I guess around 2 in the morning? Now I remember the whole thing. I came home to try and forget all that. Now I get why you ran home. You just didn't want to sleep in some place where you'd seen something scary. You're a failure of a punk, you know that? You'd be better off just quitting the Ravens and staying home. Yeah, I know I'm not cut out for it. But well, I just can't face my dad. He's busy with the election and not home much, and that's why I came back, but once the election is over, I'll have to face him one way or another. If he manages to win, my life will get even more restrictive. So, basically, you're just running away from something you don't like. Well... yeah, you damn well know it, too. The answer, genius, is to find your own answer and stop relying on other people. I'll tell your old lady the same thing. Agate. We're done here. Estelle, let's go. Right. Belden, thanks for talking to us. Yeah. No point in running from my dad forever, right? I know that better than anyone. Still. It would be nice if my husband and my son had a chance to talk to each other, but he's been so busy with the election going on now that he can't even take a few minutes to come back home. Poor Bridget. Anyway. Monster murder. Step 1. Do you have Agate? If yes, is Agate above 75% health? If still yes. Final break. Not much more to it than that. Anyway, with speed up enabled, Speen! Gourd boars and baby gourd boars hit like absolute freight trains. I am wild raging and getting the hell out of this encounter. Screw that noise. So, the Orient Causeway and some of the areas in first chapter that you'll be revisiting haven't changed all that much, but the treasure chests have been replaced and restocked. Thankfully. Oh god, right, well... Roadrunners are incredibly dangerous. Panda, not so much. Oh boy. Bonk. Escape. And we'll be doing this for a bit. Alternatively, I can pop an EP charge and have it done slightly faster. Ooh, God, I'm dead. Yep. Oops. Never give the enemies your back. Never do that. Mistake. Shock horror. Thankfully, autosaves are king. God bless. Without autosaves, I would be dead as a damn doornail. Run to its back properly this time. Oh, nice. You're going to edge, you're going to crit, and it's dead. Bonk. Final break. Boom. Uh-oh. Now it's dead. Thank you. Oh, shoot. I forgot to equip the luck, didn't I? Yes, I did. No. Well, that's my bad. Oops. Anyway, moth pliers. Similar to first chapter, moth pliers are a pain in the anus. Can't really be hit by physical attacks, only magical, and they're annoying as hell. Because of that. Ugh. Frickin' petrify. Petrify, petrify, petrify. Easily my least favorite possible thing in the entire game, and it's happened again. No. I hate everything to do with the current situation I'm in. Oh, God. Well, if she dies, she dies. It is what it is. Never mind. Anyway, this is what the T-anklets were for. Because otherwise you have this problem where you get stuck in the looping stun lock of hell. And that's not fun. Dead. Aw, oh, come on. Damn it. YOLO! Yep. Well. And this is why we don't YOLO, I suppose. Come on! Let me reset the encounter already! Absolutely bullied. Yoink. There we go. Didn't take that long. We just want to keep following the road down. Aha! No. I forgot that was there. Evil little thing. Will try and jump scare you into oblivion. Not a great time. Bonk. Bonk. Uh-oh. Dead. Dead. Really, a crit on their first turn? Okay. Yeah, not having money is kind of a problem, but we'll deal with it. It's fine. I'm not going to run into the same encounter again, clearly. Ho ho! Success! We finally reach Erletten. Again. Huzzah. Erletten checkpoint. Feels like ages since I've been here. So the guard who saw it is around here somewhere. At least that's what Jean told us, yeah. Let's hit up the guard commander here first and see who saw what. Good idea. But I think someone saw it in such a lovely place. Oh, knock it off with the it nonsense. You say it's a ghost or whatever already. No, not hearing anything. La la la. Can't a girl lie to herself every now and then? No, you cannot. No banana. Welcome to the Erletten checkpoint. There aren't many tourists at the moment, so you can take your time and really appreciate the waterfall. So there's your recipe for this room, rather. The salt-roasted sandwich. Very ill-informed financial decisions are about to be made. There we go. We have money again! Hooray! Also, resting here is slightly cheaper than in Ruan, so... Hey, welcome. This is a lodging facility for travelers. If you'd like to stay the night, just give me the word. I don't think there's anything critical that you can miss here. Capital to indulge in peaceful reading. True. Excuse me, we're from the Bracer Guild. Hey, welcome. Wait a minute. You're that bracer who dealt with the Duke. Yeah, that's me. I'm surprised you can even remember that. Of course, things wouldn't have gone half as smoothly without you. Well, what can we do for you today? Well, sir, we're here about a soldier who claims to have seen a white shadow. What? Even the guild's heard about that? Oh, for the love of... This is ridiculous. You should be ashamed, honestly. Ashamed? What do you mean? There wasn't any ghost. He was just daydreaming. Drifting off the way he did could be disastrous if there was an actual emergency. As his commanding officer, his actions are wholly my responsibility. How embarrassing. I think you're getting a bit ahead of yourself, sir. That thing, whatever it is, has apparently been seen all over the region. What are you? I see. Goodness, I thought he was simply half asleep, but perhaps I did jump to conclusions too quickly. I've been far too hard on Nyx in that case. So Nyx is the one who saw the white shadow. That's right. He's currently on duty at the entrance to the Claudia Tunnel. You should go speak to him directly. Tell him he has my permission to speak to you. Thank you, sir. Wouldn't be the first case of the army in SC and FC being completely bloody useless. Oh there! You want to head into the tunnel? Give me just a minute and I'll open the gate. No, we're not here for the tunnel. We're from the Bracer Guild. And we're here for you, actually. Can we ask you about the white shadow you saw? Hang on, you mean... That was just something I dreamed up when I was half asleep. Actually, it wasn't. A lot of people from across Ruan have been seeing it. And according to your commanding officer, neither you nor he knew. He said sorry for his earlier comments and says you can freely talk about it. So it was real! I knew it was too real to be a dream. This makes me feel better, honestly. Though, if that thing was real, it's actually kind of bone-chilling. Trust me, I know what you mean. Anyway, can you tell us about what you saw? In as much detail as you can, please. Sure. It was 3 nights ago. I was standing here on my watch shift. You've noticed how loud the waterfall is, right? You get used to it after a while, and it has a rhythm that can really lull you to sleep. Plus, I just started my shift, and had come from the mess, so I was even more sleepy. So to keep from falling asleep, I walked back and forth around here. And that's when I saw it. I see. What was it exactly? A floating man dressed in white old-fashioned clothes. He, or it, was dancing just above the waterfall. Freaked out so bad I pointed my rifle at it without thinking and... What? You shot the thing? Yeah, I meant it to be a warning shot, but I was so nervous I hit it right in the chest. Or, I know I did, but it just floated there as if nothing had happened at all. After that, it took off like a bird or something, heading north. Immune to gunfire, too. That's just swell. After all that, I ran inside and woke the commander, of course. All that got me was a dressing down for sleeping on the job and unnecessary rifle discharge. Man, that was a bad day. I can, imagine. Well, anyway, it's clearly for the best to just pretend it was a dream and forget it ever happened. Yep. Thanks for the thought, but I doubt I'll ever be able to forget that. Don't know why that poor soul is a wandering ghost, but try to help him, yeah? Embraces can solve the problems of the dead, too, right? Heck no! I'm no priest! But there has to be a reason for it showing up, yeah. We need to figure out what that reason is. Good luck, then. Wow, incredible! Papa, Mama, come here! Now, slow down or you'll trip, Pumpkin. It really is lovely. I'm glad we could come with you, my love. Thank you. No, I've always left you two alone back home. This is the least I can do for my family. Aw, that's a really sweet family. Looks like they're on vacation or something? Looks like, yeah. Think they might even be foreigners. It's so amazing! Just looking at it, I feel like it's gonna swallow me whole. Excuse me, miss. Do you know the name of this waterfall? Where does all this water come from? That's a little out of the blue. Well, the waterfall is called Erletten. The water flows here from Valeria Lake through an ancient waterway. Oh, I know what Valeria Lake is. It's the big lake we saw before the airship landed, right? Yes, that's right. But airship? Are you from another country? Yep, that's right. I'm from far, far away. By the way, my name's Ren. Ren, huh? That's a really cute name. I know. Papa and Mama gave it to me. Of course it'd be cute. Ren, don't bother the nice lady too much. Our apologies if Ren is troubling you too much, miss. Aw, I wasn't doing anything bad. No, it's no trouble. Hope you don't mind me prying, but what brings you to Liberl, folks? Well, I often come to Liberl for business. Every time I do, I'm struck by the beauty of this country, so this time, he brought myself and our daughter along. Miracles do happen, it seems. You guys are like the most picture-perfect family, you know? Jealous? Papa is away a lot, but he always brings us lots of presents when he comes home. And Mama's always full of smiles and makes the best food. Really? I am kind of jealous now, actually. Goodness. I'm sorry. She's still very much a child. Hey, what's yours, miss? What's your name? Oh yeah, sorry. I haven't introduced myself. I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright. I'm a bracer. Wait, do you know what a bracer is? Hey, I'm not stupid. I'm a big girl. But that's neat. You're a bracer, huh? Do you slay lots of scary monsters? Yep, that's part of the job sometimes. A bracer? That's very impressive. Yes, especially at your age. I'm still pretty new at it, though. There are guild branches in every major city in Liberl. If you folks encounter any trouble during your trip, you can count on us. Thank you. We'll keep that in mind. If you'll pardon us, though, we need to check into the inn. Come along now, Ren. Aw, I want to talk to Mrs. Stell more. Hey, Mrs. Stell, will you play with me next time we meet? Sure. Yay! See you, Mrs. Stell. Pretty energetic little sprout, huh? Bit younger than Tita even, I think. Yeah, she might be. What, they remind you of your old man? Just a bit, yeah. I was thinking about how I was around her age when Joshua and I first met. Ah, I see. Come on, we have some more witnesses to hit up, you know. Sure. Well. Let's make our way back towards Ruan, I suppose. Nothing else to do over in the direction of Airletten at the moment, but it is a good thing to go there initially to get all of that out of the way. Need to resort my arts there. Put the lock there. There we go. Alright. Haha. Oh yeah, seal should be at the top. My bad. That was suboptimal as hell for way too long. There we go. Seal was at the top because it just gives more elemental value than attack, because attack only gives 1, seal gives 3, blah blah blah. Anyway! I need to move these characters up. It's just, yeah. Too far back. There we go. While we're here, we may as well check out Safel Tower. However, we're not going too far in. We're going just far enough to grab an item, and then we'll be heading back out again. As we do have a side quest involving the tower, but we can't complete it yet, because we are missing a certain character that we need to do it to the maximum efficiency. Basically, you'll miss out on bracer points if you do the quest now, so save it for later. As you can see, that dropped an earthworm. That is one of the examples of droppable bait you can get from enemies. There is the EP Cut 1. Empty as your bottom is dry. Rude. But that's all we really needed to come here for. We'll be re-entering Safel Tower later, when we have the necessary character to complete the quest properly. So for now, we're just gonna head back to town. And while we're on our way back to Ruan, I just want to mention the fact that the kind of story threads so far have all been pretty on point, and that's going to be a recurring thing that happens in second chapter, where events that happened in the first game will heavily affect the regions in this game, and you'll be able to see their impact as you progress through the story, which is freaking dope, to say the least. Also, ow. Jesus, I forgot how much they hurt for. Should be enough to take it out. Barely. Yeesh. Can get some beast flesh and river bugs. River bugs are another example of bait. The river bugs are... let me check the bait power. Oh, it doesn't actually specify until I got up to the thing. Alright. Fine. I understand how it is. You want to eat the sea breeze soup? Enter the shop and buy the prime salmon grill. Prime salmon grills are going to be one of the best healing items we'll have access to for a little bit, because Tira bombs aren't going to be widely available for a little while. So Portos has set up his election base inside of this bar, and the other one, I forget his name, I think it's Norman, has set up shop in the hotel. Way to inconvenience the public service, guys. Just occupying buildings that could be very much used for anybody else for your election campaign. Quite selfish, to say the least. Either way, we want to fish up, hopefully, a Casagon. Fingers crossed. Casago, yeah, that's the one I meant. I am dying on the brain. So use the Marine Star with the Casago, and if it wants to come in, give me a winner. Come on. Ah, damn it. Too slow. Here we go. Come on. Oh, I'm so bad at this. But, you can fish up some cool stuff. With Casago specifically. Nothing important that you're going to need, but it's nice to have at the very least. Anyway, I don't believe there's anything hidden around the back of the warehouses. I'm just going to double check, because I'm not entirely sure. No, we're good. Okay. We leave now. So if we make for the bridge... back in the North Block. We're going to head into the Orbital Factory and upgrade another slot. Wait a minute. No, we're not. I'm getting ahead of myself here. We want to make a second cast, a second EP. We already have the extra EP cut, so we don't need to worry about that. That's why we got it from the chest earlier. I think everything else is fine. Ruan's tourism is booming. Good stuff. Let's head into Laventar really quickly. I don't think I forgot anything, but I might have. Coals? So, Felio's wife was talking about how he doesn't come home because he's a gambler, and you'll find him here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back to the long barrel at some point. I just don't want to waste the money now. Christ. Oh well. We'll come back for it eventually. If you want it preemptively, though, the long barrel should be picked up as soon as possible. I'm just kind of edging how late I can delay it. Tides looks down upon us. Well, I would look at the sky if I could turn the camera upwards. Unfortunately, this game is isometric, and I don't have that privilege. Damn you, lucky lady. So, weapon upgrade. Fiber rods. Yeah, not great. You'll be getting a better weapon soon, regardless, so there's not much point in worrying about it. However, if you would like to buy the feather brooches and pearl earrings instead of gambling for them, you can do that here. Metal spikes are also a good defensive investment. I'm gonna buy at least one for Estelle and another fiber vest, because I have the money. Because as funny as the cat foot flippers are, outside of that one single fight, I don't really have another use for them. They're kind of bad. The bonus agility and movement is very nice, though, for the early game, but outside of now, it's not going to be very useful. Nobody up on the second floor yet. I'm skipping ahead again. Damn my small pea brain. So let's head out in the direction of Minoria. These enemies. These sons of guns and roses. T-anklets. Also, they can inflict confuse. Cover your butt. Make sure they don't cover theirs. Stove plants. A monster emitting bluish-white flames confuses enemies with its pyrotechnics. That is as bad as it sounds. If you get confused by it, you are basically dead, because Agate or Estelle will beat each other to death, and there's nothing you can do. Pretty much, avoid encounters with them at all costs for now. You'll get a much more viable method of dealing with them later. Don't want to head in the direction of Genis yet, but it is some of interest that we will be going to eventually. Find a tier bomb. So what really stops you from wearing more than 2 accessories? Social decorum? No, the rules, unfortunately. We are dead. Never mind. So, the crocodarks, you want to get a fish fillet and a fish egg from them, as they are ingredients in an upcoming quest that we need. Spiral Edge will be saving your keister. God. This might be damage, but I'm not sure if it's enough.
Let's do it.
Okay, it's enough damage. Whew. Never mind. Okay, we got it. And we got the fish fillet and the fish egg. Nice! All in one encounter as well. That's good stuff. So, with those gotten, that's one thing out the way. There's the Dread Nautilus, but we won't be fighting it for now. Again, we'll be saving that for later. Is this the pathway that... Yes, this is the correct path, okay. We do want to double back onto the beach here, and get the treasure chest from under this thing's nose, which is going to be very difficult. When you gaze long enough into the empty chest, the chest gazes back into you. So if you didn't have surprise cookies from Balstar Channel and just forgot to get them, you can get them from there. Of course, if you're going for the All Chests achievement, you are stuffed in that regard. But if you just forgot the recipe, you can get that and be fine. Onto this side passage from first chapter. You follow it all the way, and there's an enemy. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay. Pura Stamper drops Polishate and Monster Carapaces. Polishate is the default thing that's used. Oh, crud. High physical defense, low arts defense enemies, you get the gist. Yada yada, blow them up with magic. Specifically, fire magic. Ya yeet. Boom. Agate, being a user of fire magic, is slightly easier for him. I think Agate's flare arrow can take it out in one shot. Yeah, it can. Nice.
Should have done that.
Get some stuff. Fortunately, I think... Oh no, it's the one before this one. Never mind. I'm bad. I'm a liar and a cheat. Oh gods, come on now, game. Don't be doing this to me now.
Sorry.
Reload the autosave, rinse repeat. This is the early game of most nightmare modes. Never mind, I loaded the wrong save again. Damn it. Come on. I apologize for my general sluggishness with menus and my brain not working correctly at the moment. Exclusively on my head. Get that Dread Nautilus to move. Because as nice as the things it can give you are, it's not worth the murder fest. So we're gonna run all the way back across. Wait for the enemy to turn around this time. Agate's not going to do anything, because he doesn't need to, and Firebolt EX takes them all out. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Gone, gone, gone. Monster Carapace and 2 Polychate. Very nice. There is a fishing spot here. And there's conveniently Polychate right next to it. Polychate with the Marine Star. And Great Blackfish spits out Wind Sepith. Very important for getting those impedes that you're going to need in a couple minutes. Claudine gives 50 times Sepith. That is an excellent fishing spot, and there's Polychate right next to it, so you can keep reloading your save there if you want to fish for more time Sepith. Which is also technically a way of getting quote-unquote infinite mirror, but it's quite a grindy process, so I wouldn't recommend doing it to get infinite mirror if that's your goal. Getting extra time Sepith, though, is always handy. So, moving back on to this section. The Dread Nautiluses have become significantly more common since Sade's first chapter because, you know, enemy aggression. Want to come into this corner without getting attacked, which is why I went to the ocean, to get more Polychate. Inside this chest you find blood. So much blood. Why wasn't it here the first time? Stove plant. Nope. Go away. Nope. Nope. No, no, no. Nope, nope, nope. There is the quest monster that is tasked to kill on this causeway. Don't take it on right now. Save it for later. There is much else to do before we murderize that thing. Namely... that! Mother Hubbard. Back to the autosave slots again. God damn it. So while we're making our arduous trek all the way back over there... Wait, is this before or after I fished up the Sepith? It's before! Oh no! Damn it! I bet I could catch a fish here. I bet I could too. Boy. Watch me get it the first try now. There is prevention against you just spamming the A button to get the... Damn it. To get the stuff from fishing. But I find that if you tap it in a kind of rhythm, I just double tap wait, double tap wait, double tap wait. It tends to, after quite a delay, give you it anyway, which is something I'm grateful for, because that makes farming way easier. Thankfully. And I just got it instantly. Sweet. That's not very worth it, though. Unfortunately. 1450 times that fifth. Come on. Come on. Give me the fish. Damn it. Just angelfish. Oh well. Time Sepith still sells for the most and is generally the one that you need the most of, so it's not awful, I guess, just not what I wanted. Yep. I've got to go up on the path for this one. I always forget Orient Causeway 2 and 1's differences. Either way, head down, follow the outskirts, grab the polychaete shape from the chest, like we did last time, with less fail sauce on my part. Just going through the water because it's the safest path you can really go. We do need something from this monster though, so we can't put off killing it. Wait, never mind, it's the fish fillet. We already got it. I'm done. No! I'm a fool. I'm a foolish fool of foolish proportions. What have I done? That crit is going to be nasty as hell, though.
Damn it! You pay for this.
Oh, come on. That's them dealt with, but still. Blech. Not to worry. That just means I'm going to have to avoid encounters. There's Mercia Orphanage, but we don't want to go there yet, because that will advance the plot. What we do want to do, however, is head up to Minoria Village. Because Sadie sells bear claws, azalea fruit, and fresh herbs. Some items that you can't normally get. Thankfully, we're going to rest at the White Magnolia. It's the same as Airleton, thankfully. The good sir being arrested must be some kind of mistake. What happened while I was away? Well, he seems to be drinking himself down to the bone. Poor man. Anyway, Garden of Sedon. I love my puns. Sea bubbles and miso stewed fish are also two things on the docket. Sea bubbles is expensive, but the best healing item you can get at the moment. Better than Tira bombs. Unfortunately, the miso stewed fish has now outgrown its usefulness. Well, not the miso stewed fish, the prime salmon grill. And I didn't even get to use it for very long. Either way, come into this room. Got a minute? Oh, what a surprise! Do you remember me? I asked you to do a job for me a while ago. What, you know him? Yeah, he's a merchant, kinda. It really has been a while, huh? Yes, we last met before the birthday celebrations, I believe. If you don't mind, I'd like to get things underway immediately. Do you have the time right now? Yes. Sure, no problem. So, what's the job? Alright, listen carefully. I'm currently putting together a list of ingredients obtainable across the entire Ruan region. The problem is, there have been dangerous monsters out there lately, and I haven't been able to go out investigating on my own. That's where you bracers come in. I'd like for you to assist me. Sounds easy enough? What do you want us to do specifically? First, take a look at this tentative ingredient list I've put together. Savory pinion, leathery tail, gummy eyeball, monster carapace, beast flesh, prickly seed, fish fillet, clear gelatin. Alright. I've written it down, but is this the list you were talking about? Yes, though it's incomplete. I want you to find ingredients from monsters that aren't on this list and bring them to me. Did you get that? Ingredients that are not on the list. Make sure you don't get that wrong. You find ingredients that aren't on it, come here to report. Of course, you're also welcome to get a bunch together and report before you're completely done. However, I will need one of the ingredients as a sample, so do be careful not to eat too much. Get the ingredients not on this list, and then come here to report. How many types do you want? Of the ones not on this list, I mean. I can't be sure of how many is out there, but I'd be happy if you found 5 or 6 new ingredients. If you could find even half of that, I'd be willing to pay you for your time. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? No, I think we've got it. We'll look around and see what we can find. Yes, please do, and no need to rush, it's not an urgent job. Still, I can't wait to see what you report. Ovid. Stocks nuts. End of. I don't like this character, but he's useful in this game. More useful than FC, so I can't really stay mad at him. Unfortunately, I wish I could. So, let's head on out. Oh. This is... Huh? What's up? Oh, Joshua and I had lunch here a while back, you see. It just came back to me is all. Ah, right. Hey, don't be like that. It's not like it's a memory of some great tragedy or anything. I was just a kid who really didn't understand her own feelings. I totally forced Joshua to let me feed him, not caring if anyone saw. He must have been really sick of me even then. You're still a kid if you ask me. How about it? Need a sec? No, I can't stop now. Can't let myself stop now. Besides, we need to head over to the orphanage. I want to see Matron Teresa and ask about this white shadow. Right, let's go. That's one of the examples where dialogue will change if you have Schera instead of Agate. Sunday school's in session, so the kids aren't going to be available to speak to about the White Shadow at any time soon. Here's Ovid's house. Hey, if it isn't the Bracers! Already check out the orphanage? We were just on our way there. We've got some stuff to check out, you see. No way, you want some kind of case? No, it's just a thing we're looking into, just in case. It's not a case, so don't worry. Oh, gotcha. That's good to hear. If you're not in a hurry, relax here in the village for a little bit. You'll always be welcome here. Yeah, thanks. If we get a chance, we'll stop by later. We have to head to the orphanage first, though. Alright. Well, see you then, I guess. Orphaned kids back in good spirits. Nice. Anyhow... You remember Jabba? I remember Jabba. Not fondly either. If you haven't been saving your game currently, save your game! Cause Jabba's gonna whoop your ass! Jabba drops EP2. Stoveplant and Hammerhead are accompanying this Jabba. I don't need to explain why EP2 is good. It speaks for itself. Realistically. Jabba hits like a truck and is an actual truck. Final break spam is your way to victory. You need to be careful of that.
We're good to go.
Fingers crossed the stove plant doesn't go for, Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to S-break that and nip that in the bud. I do not want to deal with an angry Jabba. Bonk. Okay, miss. Great. Smack. Whee! Got him.
Care for a rematch?
Fish fillet and prickly seed. You want to keep killing Jabba until he gives you an EP2. Because EP2 is broken! Ew. This encounter is naftier. By a fair frickin' margin, too. We should be okay, though, I think. Final break. And Jabba can't actually do a whole lot on his own. Bonk. He's got a couple of low-powered arts, and last here, that's about it.
Should have done that.
We got the drop. Is it EP2? Yes, it is. EP2. If we go into what gives you 2 time, 2 space, and 3 mirage elemental value. Doesn't seem like much at first. However, with luck involved, you get Shadow Spear, which is, bar none, the best method of cheesing things you can get access to this early in 2nd chapter. It is nuts. Stack the cast 1 on top of it, and you can get Clock Up EX. Madness. Sheer madness. This does increase the cost of all of your arts by a hefty amount, but the raw utility Estelle's gonna have now is unparalleled. For the moment. Why am I phrasing it like that? You'll see in a bit. So now that we have access to insta-killing monsters, we are basically unmurderable by those Dread Nautiluses. And those Dread Nautiluses can give us something almost as good as EP2. Not quite, but almost. Anyway, the Flying Shrimps have items we need. Hammerheads do not. I meant to craft there, not do that. We also now have Hellgate, being AoE time magic, which is very bloody useful. Not that I need it for this encounter, but you know, the animation's cool, I want to show it off.
Care for a rematch?
And we didn't get the item from the Flying Shrimp. Yikes. If you want slightly more fire Sepith on Agate, you can replace certain stuff with Heaven's Eye, like attacks, that sort of thing. But ultimately not too necessary. Minoria Village, 63 Selge. Varn Lighthouse, 70 Selge. So let's head over to the lighthouse. Damn it. Let's run from this encounter before we die. Also, Introl Moo Moo. I don't know what that means. Don't make sense to me. Anyhow. Nice, nice. You just want to advance to the lighthouse. Once we are on location. Heal up. Save. And enter! So if we head up, all the way to the tippy top. Still hurts a bit, huh? No use, can't strain myself any further. Hi, Mr. Vogt, it's been a while. Well, it's your racer kids again. Still full of vim and vinegar, I see. Oh yeah, now I remember. You were knocked out during that whole mess with the intelligence goons. Yeah, this is Mr. Vogt, the lighthouse keeper. How are you these days, Mr. Vogt? Still hanging in there? I've been alright, mostly. Recently, Hey, what's wrong? You alright? It's my bum back. Can't seem to shake the pain. Anytime I bend at all, it's like someone's driving a spike through my spine. Ugh, sounds pretty painful. Can't you take some medicine for that or anything? I've been dealing with this pain since you were in diapers, I'll have you know. And not waste time trying to cure it now. It'll go away on its own, I'll see to that. Unfortunately, I can't afford to sit around resting for too long right now. Huh? So if you remember Mr. Vogt from first chapter, he respects racers who are polite and ask if there are problems instead of waiting to be told there is a problem. So, is there something you need done? Matter of fact, there is. I was right in the middle of an important job when you stormed in here. You know there are some orbments used in the lighthouse, right? I swapped the parts out for new ones, but I ain't given them all a test yet. Oh, that sounds like it could be a problem. Nah, no worries. This is my responsibility. Won't be much of a lighthouse keeper if I ask someone else to do it. I'll just take it slow and easy and keep my back straight. I see. Well, don't strain yourself, okay? You don't want to make it worse. You don't need to worry on that score, little miss. I know my body. Listen to me go on. Sorry to chew your ears off. Good luck with your work, braces. Thanks. Take care, Mr. Vogt. Oh yes, one moment. I almost forgot. What is it? Well, about testing them orbments. There's a manual on the bookshelf there with details on how to do it. If you're curious, feel free to take a look. Huh? Oh, sure, I guess. It's an important job to be sure, but mostly just flipping switches. Anyone can do it if they read the manual, I reckon. You know, do you think just maybe he's being the most passive-aggressive old fart in the universe and asking us to help him out? Ain't no maybe about it. Something wrong? No, nothing. Well, see ya. One, activation switch set to on. To initiate beacon. Orbital amplitude, adjust orbital levels. Stabilization mechanism, 4 connection cords. Set to on to activate beacon. How to activate lighthouse beacon. Set activation switch to on, then set connection quartz to on, the beacon should illuminate. If you think, is it broken? Please consult troubleshooting section below. Read before contacting the central factory. The activation switch isn't flipping. Is the orbital amplitude set to low? It will not activate to setting higher than low. It's telling me output is 0. If the stabilizer is set to higher than the orbital amplitude value, the resulting output will be 0 and the orbment will stop. The output keeps dropping without any error. While there are multiple possible problems, the most likely cause is the stabilizer setting as a gap As the gap between the stabilizer setting and orbital amplitude grows, output becomes unstable and may drop randomly. I can't connect the quartz. Is the orbital amplitude set to high? Connection will be refused at any settings besides high. Warning, the contents of this manual may be changed at any time without notice. We thank you for your understanding. Uh-huh. So, we want to move out back. Not out back. Gods. So, we want to put the stabilizer on low, like the book says. Set the... oh god, where is it? This one. Orbital amplitude to low to match the stabilizer, so they both work. Then we turn on the activation switch. Next, we need to switch the orbital amplitude to mid. Set the stabilizer to mid. Now it's on. And then we can set the amplitude to high. And then set the stabilizer to high. And then turn on the connection quartz. Ah! And with that, we got the lighthouse going. We're regular engineers. Definitely engineers. Didn't just push buttons. So you basically just have to scale up the stabilizer and orbital amplitude. You need both on low, then switch the activation switch on, then move the amplitude to mid, stabilizer to mid, amplitude to high, stabilizer to high, turn on the quartz. Just climb up the steps, doing the amplitude first, and then you're A-O good. So, we can just leave it alone now, right? Yeah, can. It's in diagnostic mode. It'll stop on its own in a little while. Okay, then. Still, I'm impressed. You managed to figure out with nothing more than the manual. It wasn't easy, to be honest. Yes, it was. Don't you lie to the man. Oh, hey. Looks like it stopped. Yes, indeed. The diagnostic's done, and there were no problems to report. It's been mightily neighborly of you to do this all for me. Hi diddly ho, neighborino. I'm not Ned Flanders. I'm not copyright infringement. Sorry to put you through all this trouble. And the copyright. No, it's fine. Yeah, no need to thank us. Just make sure you take it easy on your back. No. I can't let you go without expressing a little bit of my gratitude. Here. And you get polychaete and shrimplets. Some bait for sea fishing. You can land some real whoppers on the cliffs near the lighthouse. You should try if you've got time. Oh, thanks. Anyway, we should get moving along, but... anything else we can do for you? Did you need anything else? I've got all I need, little miss, however. It's good of you to ask. Very, very important. It shows that you have a heart that can care for others, as any modern bracer should. Just like the bracers of old. Well, thanks. You make sure and remember that attitude, dear. Now safe travels. If you select, is there something you need done and anything else we can do to help you, that gives you the bonus bracer points. I'm pretty sure you don't need the character I'm thinking of in your party to do that, but you might. Either way, we should head back to Mercia Orphanage. Not. I've got the Heaven's Eye on just so I can see which enemies I need. Monster Carapace, no. Prickly Seed, no. Fish Fillet, no. Okay. Don't need any of those. There is, however, something that we do need that we can't exactly access at the moment. Which unfortunately means... Oh god, I don't want to do that chest right now. I can't do math. Okay, we're alive. Shadow Spear insta-kill. 20%? Oh, boo. You're no fun, Jabba. Die. And they're almost all dead. Firebolt will do it. Yeet.
We're good to go.
No EP2. Unfortunate. Well, we want to head further up the path. Past those enemies, because they don't have anything for us. Onto the Crone Trail, part of the Bose region. We may be on the Ruan side, but this is still technically in Bose. So let's head over to... Oh god. Mind the eggs, because the eggs will delete you. The Crone Pass checkpoint. All these monsters on the roads, go ahead and get some rest. Sure enough, free healing! Huzzah! Praise be! This is one of the few forms of free healing that I think you can get at this point. Yes, it is hard up in the mountains, indeed. Zels doesn't have anything important to add other than the Kapua family going missing. And this is the room where we met Agate for the first time, now that I think about it. Hey, Saros, how's the border treating you? I haven't seen you since that incident with those monster mutts. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was actually the first time we fought together with Agate, wasn't it? Yes, thank you for bringing it up 5 seconds after I did, game. Way to make me feel inadequate. Yeah, they were a big help. So what brings you around here today? Just stretching our legs a bit and getting back into form. Figured we'd come by. Ah, I see. A bit of bracer training. Since you came all the way out here, feel free to use the facilities to rest if you need to. You want to talk about the monsters? The ones on the road lately have been ridiculous. Thanks, we'll do that. Get back to work then. If I can help with anything, just give me the word. So there's nothing in particular that he can help us with other than giving us free healing, and if that enemy wants to come down, I know you're up there. Mini Egger. They drop olive oil, which is not something on his list. Want to Hellgate those to get them out of the way. Final break. And anything will do. Bonk. And voila, it is finished.
Piece of cake.
They drop red and black Sepith, very nice. Either way, if you got the olive oil, that's all we needed from them. At least I'm pretty sure that's all we needed from them. Check, though. Yes, that is everything. Awesome, awesome, awesome. unfortunately, for Orvid's request, it's not enough to just get 1 or 2 of the things that we need. We need all of the things for his request. Also, there is a Crimson Platter, something that you may miss if you're not paying proper attention. Crimson Platter cures faint, sleep, and petrify, which is most of the things the game is throwing at you so far. If you haven't gone and grabbed that, I recommend it. Good stuff. Uh-oh. So the eggs fuse together to make a bigger egg. Smart. Anyway. As long as you have decent AoE arts, the eggs aren't really a problem. I don't remember where the hidden chest is here. I think you can just about see it breaking through that line. Yep. And so Wondrous Treasures, then you came along. This single pass is one of the reasons that people don't get the all chest messages achievement. Because it's so dumb. It's so dumb. And they hide all the good stuff. And we've got a Water Edge too. Yoink. And then we leave now. I want to heal Agate, actually, so I don't make him die. There we go. Dead-eye. I'm not sure if there's anything else we need out here. Don't think it's from any of those. And there's the Jabba. Ah! Jabba! Jabba, no! Jabba, no! Jabba, no! Jabba! Go away! Get off me, Jabba! Get, Jabba! Get! Get gone, Jabba! Get gone! So you want to stealthily get past the Jabba instead of being jabbered on. As this chest also contains, who would have guessed it, a Jabba. Save your game, yada yada. Genis Blazer. You open the chest to see a man's face, just smiling at you. Unsettled, you back away and close the lid. Let's not open that one again. Anyway, Jabba, 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 Jabba. Jabba is a pain in my keister. But I do need the EP2s, so I am going to have to poke him in the face. Poker face, poker face, ma. Mwah. Delay the Jabba. Hopefully, murder the Jabba. If the Hellgate goes off, the Jabba's dead. It did not. Uh-oh. Kill the Jabba. Jabba is dead. Jabba did not drop a chest. Sad. Oh well. It happens. Jabba! Ooh, please give me a thing. I need it to not die. And thank you, Jabba. Jabba. Jabba Baba. So Jabba's a nice enemy to run into. Just in the way that EP2 is going to be very good for a while, and son of a...
You ready for this?
God damn it. Way. We can redo the Jabba encounter at least. So, the Genis Blazer should go on Agate. Wait, no, wrong person. Crud. Oh yes, it's men only, I'm dumb. For now it goes on Agate, but not for long. I think a flamme smooth is in order. Jabba won't actually do anything impactful. He'll probably just latte something. If he gets a chance. Come on, Jabba.
You ready for this?
Well, I was right. Jabba wasn't the problem. It was my own ineptitude, apparently. Crap.
Oh, sorry.
Murder. Bomb. Because evidently the stove plant is a bigger problem. Smash. And Jabba's turn gets robbed, and Jabba dies. Smack. EP2, 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 EP2. Come on. Come on, Jabba. Play nice. Damn it! So Jabba doesn't want to be my friend. That's okay. I understand. He is in a very complex position of Jabba-ic proportions. Gonna save before I get my ass handed to me by the nearest normal encounter again. Thank God for my continued existence. So let's go take up Old Man Vogt on his request on our way back, why don't we? Oh. Wrong bit. Oh, which... Is it there? It's there. Okay. I bet I could fish here indeed. Hook, line, and sinker. Marine star. Polishate, because I have too many. Rhythmic tapping, what are we doing? Fishing. There we go. A Casago. How lovely. The fishing is really just a... Oh, you ran out of X amount of sepith. Here, fish. Which isn't the best fishing mechanic I've ever had in a video game ever. But it's fishing. And it gets the job done. Hoping for a specific rare fish here, but I don't think I'm going to get it. Okay, we have enough Casagos. Let's give it a shot. Wait for it to disappear. Alright, come on. Come to Papa. Come on. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Yes! Damn it! It wasn't a time sepith. Damn you, Claudine! You traitorous wench. You whore of the sea. Give unto me a thing. There it is. Woo! Damn it! I just got 2 juicy bones. Oh well. It happens. Sometimes Claudine is just not a nice woman. It is what it is. It's okay. We'll move on. Broken hearts will heal. Surely. Hey, you forgot about that little gully down there. Neat. Well, it's off to Minoria for us. Don't forget about the second Jabba that's back here as well, or you'll get Jabba surprised. Because Jabba surprise, he's gonna kill you, cause he's a Jabba, and Jabbas are usually mean. I don't know. Jabba's just not a very nice individual. Final break. Bomb. And now, Jabba shall die. EP2, EP2, EP2. Come on, Jabba. Come on, Jabba. Damn you, Jabba. You lying, evil man. Why do you do this, Jabba? Why do you do this to me? So unfortunately, Jabba's a bit of a meanie. Who could have guessed? Anyway. Where were we? Ah, right. Making our way into the general goods store. Because here you can buy EP charges. Huzzah! EP charges being the literal godsend of everything. Because otherwise you're screwed. Your reviving bombs are here as well for relatively cheap, which is nice. Tender whitefish I needed for the sea breeze soup. Red pepper's not anything. Black pepper's not anything. Royal leaf's not any. Oh no, royal leaf is nature's bounty, but nature's bounty's kind of garbage. If you want to make more surprise cookies, now is the time to stock up on ingredients if you have the money. Wait a minute. I forgot to do this. Money! Right. Get 10. 10. 9. We need 6. I think that's everything that's not a monster ingredient. So if we go into recipe book. Surprise cookie! Surprise cookie! Dope. So heading back out onto Gullside Way. Before we do anything, we actually want to pay a visit to Mercia Orphanage now that we're on our way back. You could do this earlier, but it'd lock you out of the Lighthouse quest, I think. Which is why I elected not to do it. But I could be talking out of my ass on that one. I've always just done the Lighthouse quest first, and have been too afraid to verify this one. Okay, this is a surprise. I managed to turn that black stain on the ground into this that quick. I think they just built the building the same way, just, newer. Thank the goddess. This is so wonderful. Estelle? Matron Teresa! Yes, I thought it was you. Welcome back. I'm so glad to see you. And you are Agate, yes? That's right. Been a while, ma'am. We last met during that mess with Clem, yes? It really has been a while. Thank you so much for your help back then. Hey, don't sweat it, really. I'm just sorry I haven't stopped by since then. Congratulations on getting the orphanage rebuilt. I'm amazed. It looks pretty much exactly how it used to be, too. I know it sounds silly to ask them to build it that way, but everyone was kind enough to humor me. I can't imagine this orphanage looking any other way. It just wouldn't be the same. Yeah, I think you're right. So, are the kids inside? No, they're actually out in Minoria for class. A travelling priest comes by once a week and holds Sunday school for us, you see. Oh, okay. That's a bit of a problem, though. You see, we actually want to ask the kids about something on top of just saying hello. Oh? Would this have to do with the white man Polly saw? Probably, yes. I see, so it was Polly who saw this person thing. I always did peg her as a sharp one. Well, come inside. You can wait here until they return. I do have some tea on the kettle, and a few snacks too. Thanks. What's up? Tea not your thing? Matron Teresa, you're not going to ask about Joshua, are you? Ah. Chloe already told me everything. She worries easily, and she needed to unburden her soul onto someone when she found out. Estelle, you've been through so much. Come on. You say things like that, I can't hold it in. You don't need to hold it in. You shouldn't. I'm all too familiar with how it feels to lose someone important. Now, don't say anything. I may not be able to be a mother for you, but at the very least I can hold you for a little while. Well, that was embarrassing. And here I was wanting to show up and show how I'm a big, tough bracer woman now. That's right, you are a senior bracer now, aren't you? Congratulations, Estelle. Well, I'm still kinda green, to be honest. Speaking of my little crying jag, though. Teresa, you mentioned that Chloe was worried about us? Yes, and about you and Joshua specifically. She saw her precious friends suffering and felt powerless to do anything for them. She struggled with it. She desperately wants to help you. Precious friends. I feel kind of awful she's been tearing herself up so much over it, but I'm glad she cares. I really need to go see her soon. I believe the Genis campus is closed to visitors right now due to the end of term examinations. Those should be over soon, though, and you can see her then. Sounds like a plan. Also, you know, the kids are a little bit late, aren't they? I don't remember Sunday school taking this long. They may be playing in the village after class. The new travelling priest who's been coming by does seem like he's fond of children. A new travelling priest, huh? Wait, why does that sound familiar? We should head over to Minoria to check on him then. Or bring the kids back if need be. Good idea. Are you sure? I wouldn't want to trouble you. No problem. Think of it as thanks for the great tea and snacks. Besides, you are a big one for letting you cry like that, right? Hey! Thank you so much. I'll be waiting here for your return. Should be finished soon. We bring back the children! Don't believe there's anything we need from the orphanage at the moment, other than that conversation. Also chicken. Chickens. How many times can you get a chicken sound? Woo! Easily my favorite part about this whole section is just chickens. Anyway, the matron still blows me away. I was impressed with her before, but man, I can't help but feel humbled by women like that, you know? Queen's the same way. You too, huh, Agate? Yeah, she kinda reminds me of Mom in that way. Oh yeah, the old man's wife. She died during the war, didn't she? Agate? Something wrong? Nah, just... women are strong, you know? Stronger than you'd think. What's this all of a sudden? Let it go. I'm rambling, or something. Come on, let's go collect the kids from Minoria. Little insight into what Agate's thinking over there. Maybe he'll come clean about it someday. Maybe. for now, though. And here's Minoria. Haven't been here since that whole stolen donations thing. Except for the time that we just came through here like 5 minutes ago. Oops. Still quiet as a church, it looks like. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I like it. Your hometown of Ravenue is pretty quiet too, if I remember right. I guess. Anyway, kid should be at Sunday school somewhere in the village. Let's look for him. Right. So we know where Sunday school is. Just head up the path. Oh hey, here's the Sunday school. Given that the sign's still up, I guess they're still in class. Could be. Let's take a look inside. Might have finished for the day and just forgot to take the sign down too. Good idea. Let me take a peek. Okay, let's see. Wait a sec, I know that guy. Kevin! They do not deserve your sympathy. In truth, Pedro did not think Duke Gaston would back down so easily. And what of the machinations of that foul-masked puppeteer, Harlequin? Capri, Pedro's teacher, seemed to know the jester, but simply dodged any questions about him with frustrating vagueness. Regardless, Pedro knew another battle would come, and soon. I skipped the dialogue. Oh, Pedro. Slightly irritated, not irradiated, he's not nuclear. Yet comforting voice snapped Pedro from his reverie. Do you wish for your tea to grow cold? The clear blue eyes which met his own carried their own message. It will be all right. Pedro, a little embarrassed, took his tea and drank deeply. It was enough to simply have this moment with her. The end. That's the doll night, kids. What? That's it? What about the fight with Harley Quinn? Oh, Clem, you're such a dummy. It's a wonderful ending. And you know Pedro and Tia go on to get married and live happily ever after. Ah, so romantic. Yeah. They gotta get married and be happy. I want some of that tea. Capri is so cool. Woo! All 22 chapters of the Doll Night in one sitting for a bunch of rambunctious kids. You want to talk challenges. Alright, kiddos, that's enough for one day. Class is over. Aww. Thank you for teaching us, Mr. Graham. Okay, never underestimating this group of kids again. Yo, who's at the door? Class just wrapped up, so come on in. You noticed me? Guess I stuck my nose in a little too far. Sorry for intruding. Huh? Hey. What? Estelle! Hi, kids. It's great to see you again. You guys doing okay? Holy moly, do you come to play? This is great! It's been forever! Miss Estelle, play with me! Me! Welcome back! Well, you haven't lost your energy, it seems. And Father Kevin, it's been a while. Ah, she remembers me. Of course I do. Wow, though, you really are a priest, despite that getup. Really? Why all the hate on my awesome duds? But hey, what are the chances we'd meet again here of all places? Could this be fate? Ah, I see. So you've met Father Kevin before, Estelle? The world really is a small place. I know, right? Craziness! Thanks for lunch, by the way. It was excellent. No, it's no trouble. Besides, it's the least I can do in return for what you've done for the children. Hey, Estelle? How come Joshua's not with you today? Ah, you see? He's pretty busy with something, so he couldn't come today. Aw, too bad. Aw, I wanted Joshua to see the orphanage all fixed up too. Me too. I wanted to see him dressed up like a princess again. So pretty. Anyway, you guys were in Sunday school for a while. What was that you were reading when we came in? Some kind of novel? It's called The Doll Night. It's an awesome action story about fights between puppeteers. Oh, no it wasn't, Sword for Brains. It was a romance, with desperate love between a noble lady and a common man. Desperate love. It's a young adult novel series I brought with me when I came to Liberl. I planned on reading it to the kids a little at a time, but they, convinced me to do it all in one go. Whew. I guess the way you get caught up in stuff kind of backfired there. Well, thank you for your devotion, Father Kevin. You'll be heading back to Ruan now, I take it. Yeah, next logical stop, really. I've got other villages to visit, so I need to hop on an airship soon. Speaking of, how come you're in Ruan yourself, Estelle? Bracer business, I guess? Yeah, there's a lot going on. Wait, on that note, we came in here to ask about something. I believe you wanted to ask about the white man Polly saw. Oh yeah, that thing. You want to ask me stuff? Yes, Polly, we have a question. Can you tell us about the white man you saw a little while ago? The white man was a white man. Thanks, Polly. He was spinning like a top and was neato and fun. We were hoping for a bit more... let me try and explain a bit better. It was about 4 days ago. Polly was outside, just kind of spacing out, which is, you know, usual for her. Then she saw a white man floating in the air. Yeah, he was dancing around in circles in the sky. When I tried talking to him, he bowed and flew away like a birdie. You were totally asleep and dreamt up the whole thing. I mean, come on, that is the lamest ghost story ever. I thought she might be dreaming at first as well, but it seems someone else saw it too. Right, Daniel? Yeah, I only saw a little though. That night, I saw a weird white shadow flying off to the east. White shadow? Okay. Well, with 2 kids seeing it, I'm a lot more inclined to believe it. Hell's up with just bowing when spoken to, though. Hey, Polly, did you get a good look at his face? I don't know what his face looks like. He's wearing a weird mask. A mask? The hell kind of ghost wears a mask? Hey, Polly, you need to say this stuff. You never mentioned that before. But nobody asked. Savage. Well, masks aside, it seems it wasn't just a dream. Once Daniel told me about it, I contacted the Bracer Guild just in case. We've been watching for it since then, but there's been no sign of it. Well, thanks for your time, ma'am. This gives us a lot to think about. Estelle, Agate, whenever you're in Ruan, you're more than welcome to stop by. Father, I'll see you next time there's a class, I hope. Yeah, you bet. Absolutely. I'll drop by every time I have a chance. See you, Father Kevin. You too, Estelle. Bring Joshua next time, too. Yeah. I don't know when I'll be back, but we will come see you again. Man, those kids are energetic. Gotta wonder, though, whether or not their matron qualifies for sainthood. Because every single one of them was among the most polite, wonderful kids I've ever met. Yeah, Matron Teresa's amazing. There's actually another, girl who helps out here, too. She's busy with the school exams and couldn't get out here today, though. Okay. Anyway, I'm heading back to Ruan for a bit. What about you guys? Wanna come with? Well, we've, asked everything we need to over here. And the road's always better with company. Let's head out. It's decided, then. Off we go to Ruan. Let's go! May as well stick Kevin in the front for a while. Though we haven't actually gotten to see Kevin in combat yet. Kevin is a proficient arts user with specialities in time quartz, similarly to Joshua. Kevin is interesting. He's probably the character I enjoy playing within my party the most, because he can be your supportive character and a decent arts damage dealer at the same time. It is nutty the stuff you can accomplish with Kevin. But I wouldn't put too much stock in him for now, because we won't be using him for very long. Either way, we want to head away from Minoria for now. Back up to this chest that we haven't gotten yet, which contains a purging balm. You nearly tear the top of the chest off its hinges in your excitement to open it. Your face falls, realizing there's nothing inside. Oh, can't win them all. There's another chest here with a reviving balm. This chest holds a beauty pageant with all its other chest friends. But beauty on the outside can't save how empty it is on the inside. Nothing else here that we need? I don't think. So let's shimmy our way back on over. On Gullside Way 2. There's a couple things we need to take care of first. Namely, Agate needs to Wild Rage 2. Then we can heal him with Kevin, yada yada. This enemy is something we will deal with in literally 2 seconds. Because first, Night Nautilus dropped Evade 2, one of the few ways you can get access to it this early. God damn it, Kevin. Kevin, why are you there? No, Kevin. Stop that. Stop disrupting my party formation. Let's try that again. The Night Nautilus uses lightning as an art. It is incredibly physically defensive, but weak to art. All types of arts. That being said, we're going to drop a Stone Impact. You want to Spiral Edge the Night Nautilus to stop it from doing anything too dangerous. And dropping a Hellgate underneath it for good measure isn't a bad idea. If you want to be overly cautious, you can enter fights with the Night Nautilus, use Shadow Spear, and then keep leaving and resetting until you get the insta-kill chance. Alternatively, Final Break. Final Break works. Just be careful of the Nautilus's self-destruct property, because it will probably end you if you're not ready. Either way, it still gets a level up. She won't be getting anything new until level 45, unfortunately. But it's not a big deal. For now, anyway. As the Night Nautiluses are the key to getting some rather broken stuff. Unfortunately, we are going to need to farm Evade 2s for a little while to make that happen. The easiest one to get to is the one on Orient Causeway 2. As you just walk back and forth from... Son of a... Why did I know that would happen? Why? Why? Oh well. Gonna update my save, seeing as we're farming now. I'm gonna wait for it to turn around so it doesn't screw me. And then the stone impact from Kevin should do it. Shadow Spear, come on. No. Unfortunate. But it is what it is. Divided. The Mars Shell can divide itself up into multiple smaller enemies, which is kind of a problem, but not really. I'm going to want to move Agate away from the Nautilus because it's about to explode. Bang! And that should take care of all the Mars Shells. Agate gets a level up. Killing the Nautiluses is probably the fastest method of leveling up you have access to at the moment. So I'd recommend doing it if you haven't been already. If you have Shadow Spear, now is the perfect time, as there is very little it can actually do to kill you, unless you get very unlucky with it turning around like I did. Anyway, you could be using Chain here, but it's not that amazing, if I'm honest. So don't stress too much about it. Meanie how? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, Shadow Spear, my evil foe. Damn it. Fortunately, the delay means it's not actually going to get to do much. As Estelle and Kevin between themselves can probably just go in the thing and have it be done with. I certainly hope Kevin can anyway, because otherwise I've got a problem. Please be damage? Yes. Okay, nice. Boom. Can you divide? Nope. Okay. Well... that's gonna have to do it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
There we go.
Should have done that.
Unfortunately, I'm just not getting these encounters. Or not getting these evade 2s, rather. Which is very unfortunate. Damn. Oh well. Firebolt that sucker, and bye-bye. Shadow Spear really not playing in my favour today. Ow. Okay, I can reach some more True Hurricane, that works. I missed. Damn it! Let's see Kevin and Estelle team up for once. Damn, that was garbage. Damn, Kevin's dead. Eee. Of course, Kevin has Tira access, which makes him one of the single most based party members ever. And Estelle missed. I love this game. Oh, I love it.
Good.
So, yeah, I enjoy this game a lot, clearly. Otherwise, why would I be here? Definitely not in any form of suffering, nah. Anyhow, suffering aside. Farming the Night Nautiluses is unfortunately a necessary requirement for Nightmare Mode at this point, because you need the extra Wind Sepith to be able to cast Aerial, which is kind of important for the next little section of story, I'm afraid. So I'm finally breaking into Oblivion. Certainly doesn't mean you lovely folks have to suffer through this with me, though. So, I suppose I will get on with this in my own time. With Kevin in our party, we will begin making our way back to Ruan, farming up all the required Night Nautiluses to get the evade 2s we need. Thank you all for coming out. Stay safe until we next meet, which will be Monday, 4 PM. GMT. Same time. And I'll see you guys then. Take care, everybody. Haha, my mirror counter says boob.